travelers, my name is Krissa and I travel all across the state of Florida to find fun adventures for you and your family to help you plan your most amazing Florida vacation. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe to get weekly ideas on what to do here in the Sunshine State. It is finally fall here in Florida, and well, okay, let's be honest, that means nothing to us Floridians because fall is basically just like summer, but just a little less hot. However, if you are visiting Florida this fall or a fellow Floridian looking for fall activities for you and your family, then I have just the place for you. Long & Scott's Farm is a family-run farm located just an hour north of the major attractions in Orlando. This amazing farm has a lot more than just a local farmer's market. For the past 18 years, the Long & Scott's Farm has welcomed the fall by creating a new corn maze each year and offering a bunch of family-friendly activities on their farm. The corn maze is over 7 acres and is available this year from October 3rd to December 13th and costs $12 per person. Your admission for the maze also includes the small corn maze as well as the permanent tree maze that is also located on this farm. In addition to that, they do have a hayride that is available for $4 per person. Due to the pandemic, they are strongly encouraging families to purchase their tickets online. They are limiting the number of tickets this year due to COVID-19 that are available each hour to help reduce crowding. They're also increasing the number of hand sanitizer stations for both guests and their employees. They do say that they are setting aside a number of tickets for walk-up guests. However, it's highly recommended to buy your tickets online because once those time slots have been filled, you'll have to wait for the next time slot or come back later. We arrived around 9:45 and had already bought our tickets online for the 10 a.m. time slot. By the time that we got there was already a short line for check-in, but it went pretty quickly. After we checked in, they gave us our wristbands and I went ahead and got us tickets for the hayride because we're here and why not? I was so surprised at how many other activities there were here. I was expecting, of course, the corn maze, but there were so many other things to do with the kids, like a playground, a kiddie zip line, fishing pond, a bounce pad, and a full castle playground. They even had a few additional food and drink vendors that I was not expecting. The main attraction is obviously the corn maze. When you arrive at the entrance of the corn maze, they hand you an activity sheet, which is also the map for the maze. They also give you a flag to hold up if you do get stuck or can't find your way. The corn itself was a lot lower than what I was expecting it to be, so it was kind of easy to look around and see where others were in the maze. However, it definitely didn't stop us from getting turned around again and again and again. They do change the maze up every year, and this year's theme is farm to table. I'm sure if you visit farther in the season, the corn will be more fully grown and a lot taller than it was when we visited. Nevertheless, we walked a good portion of the maze and it took us roughly about 45 minutes to find our way out. While you are in the maze, they do have a bunch of activities that you are able to do for you and the kids. As you walk through, you'll come across these stations that give you clues to fill out on the activity sheet that they give you in the beginning. You can do word clues, a crayon rubbing stations, as well as a finger inking station where you can ink your fingers in several different colors and match the colors up to a fortune listed on the board at the beginning of the maze. If you do decide to do the maze, I highly recommend bringing a bottle of water and wear comfortable shoes. The path is kind of sandy and it can get a little difficult at times, even in tennis shoes. The admission for the maze includes the large and small corn maze, as well as a few smaller mazes located on the farm. The kids maze is only an acre and is just a single path, so you really can't get lost. You just walk your way through from start to finish. Also on the farm is a rope maze as well as the permanent tree maze. After we exited the maze, we got in line for the hayride, which is just outside the maze. There is only one tractor that takes guests around the farm, so if you get there right when it leaves, you'll have to wait for it to come back around again, which can take up to 15 minutes. The hayride is really nice and gives you a lot of history regarding the farm. The Long and Scott farm is a 4th generation family farm, and it was started by Frank Scott, who moved down to Zellwood from Virginia in 1963. He started by clearing 100 acres of sand land to grow vegetables and eventually expanded this farm to 1,200 acres over the years. The farm is currently run by his son Frank and his grandson Sonny, along with many other members of the family. Pickle cucumbers are their main crop, where they harvest over 800 acres of cucumbers. In addition to that, they also grow 25 acres of their famous sweet corn, as well as a few other crops that are sold across North America. They do have a market that you can shop through if you do want to be able to support the farm directly. They have everything from pumpkin, corn, butter, as well as other groceries. If you are looking for a family-friendly activity to start the fall season, this is a great place to go and check out. Just make sure that you wear comfortable shoes, bring a bottle of water with you when you walk through the maze, and don't forget to make your reservations online before you go. I hope that you found this information helpful. If you did, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to see more of my adventures in the future. If you enjoyed this overview of Long and Scott's farm and would like to get more ideas on other day trips that you can do here in Central Florida, make sure that you click the button that just popped up on the screen. Until next time, everyone, I hope you have an amazing day and go out and enjoy some Florida sunshine.